like the video this way, but it's not letting me. I don't know why. Hope y'all can hear me. So YouTube really needs to get its act together, and I'm going to talk about a couple things, and I feel like YouTube needs to change. So good morning, bitches. To all the Trump supporters, fuck you. Okay, this video is not for you, obviously, because all this result has done for myself personally, y'all, has turned me even more into a stronger person. And I want to thank all the fuck-ass clowns, right, who use their sexist, racist-ass bullshit and basically manifested bullshit. Tell me how I know. A freaking dum-dum of a person literally telling me this morning that they have tickets to a clown show. A Trump supporter. So these people are literally fucking clowns. And I laughed and I said to her, I get a clown show for free. With this bitch bleep, 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 for the next 4 years, if this gets in, I get a clown show for free. Why would I want to go to another clown show? So this just speaks to, guys, what these bitches manifested. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, okay? If nobody else out here is gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you. These hateful bitches manifested this shit. That's what happened. Okay? The love, the kumbaya, the let's all get on one accord and sing to a palm tree and put our feet in the grass. All the Kamala supporters, including myself, who had a blue vision for America of unity and peace and harmony and prosperity, was chucked out the window. Okay? Was chucked out the window because their hate and their vitriol and their rapture bullshit, okay? They propelled their clownery. They literally propelled their clownery into the ether, and that's why Trump is on the trajectory to going back in the White House. Because why? His fuck ass supporters manifested that shit. There's this bitch on YouTube. I don't fucking like her, and I would love to expose her, but I'm not going to until I feel led to, because she knows who she is, and just being who she is with all the hate in her heart, she's gonna get what's coming to her, so I'm not worried about it. Tell me how. And she knows who she is too. Fuck her. I was on a Bashar video, right? Tell me how this piece of garbage once again was commenting under the Bashar video, talking about, oh, this is fear, don't buy this. Bitch, fuck you. I get disgusted every time I discuss you. There's a lot of fake ass spiritual bitches who are Trump supporters, so keep on the lookout, y'all. 1 second. I'm getting breakfast, y'all, so give me a second. There's a lot of these fucking, because you bitches get me so tight. These fake ass spiritual bitches who want to twist Hitler reincarnated. You cannot twist somebody who wants to take away your rights, who wants to outlaw the LGBTQ, who wants to force Bibles back into schools, which is basically forcing religion on people. That should be freaking illegal. These fake ass girls who are so-called spiritual, trying to twist a literal Hitler, I got no love and no respect for them. And so I'm gonna talk about with my fellow blue voters and people who have the same mindset as me, because I'm only going to talk to y'all who have the same mindset as me. I'm going to break down to you all after I get my breakfast in a minute what we have to do to switch this time. Okay, I'm back, guys. So my throat hurted. Well, not hurt. Hurt's the wrong word. My throat has been tired. Has been so tired. I did a 4-hour stream with you guys. Thank you for all the support. It definitely paid off. And my throat is so tired, yo. Like, so freaking tired. And as you can imagine, that night was a hell of a night, you know, for a lot of us. And then, of course, in real life, you know, you still have to work. You still have friends and family you got to talk to. Everybody's losing their freaking minds. So my voice has been tired. And I was talking to my mom, and she was like, oh, I cannot tell. You look so blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, girl, I'm freaking tired. Like, just because you can't see it, bitch, doesn't mean that my throat is not hurting. If I tell you that my throat is tired from talking so much, then my throat is tired from talking so much. So just a little heads up, y'all. After I make this video right here, and I cut and splice it for TikTok and whatever else out there, I want to at least not have to talk as much for at least, oh, out here is quiet. Maybe I could go out and just talk in the pavement. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Let me see. Yeah, 'cause I need some air as well. But if I go sit over here, it may mess with the sound. So one second. So yeah, I wanted to do the video sideways, but for some reason YouTube was not wanting me to, and I don't know why they were hating on me like that. So anyway, let's kind of wrap this video up. So after I make this video, I need to not talk for at least a whole day, because those of us who are not Trump supporters, who do not stand for hate, who do not, you know, sign on to his clown circus and all his buffoonery, I am going to block out, and I hope that YouTube can invent a block button, because I am so sick and tired of seeing these fake ass twin flame wannabes, fake ass spiritual people who they hide behind their skin color. Okay, let's put it that way. They hide behind their so-called prettiness to their own community on YouTube, and they spout bullshit. I had to thumbs down a video that was for some reason, I guess the algorithm was trying to push that bitch's video, and the video was trash, and everybody in the comment section was like, this guy's literally Hitler. Like, this guy is ridiculous, and you're trying to twist how evil this guy is. And it's because, why, guys? Okay, me lower my voice. They think just like him. Okay, so here's the thing. I already hid those people off my channel, but I would love for YouTube to create a block button so that I don't even have to even see recommendations or none of that, because these people are not the same as me or you guys out here watching me. Okay, these are what I call people who are spiritual for clout, and whatever is going to help boost their BS, they jump on the bandwagon. Okay, so, and I already call that out. I already call out the fact there's a lot of fake, in my opinion, fake spiritual people who are just doing this for profit. And it's like, I could never respect a person that is going to co-sign that BS. So anyway, yeah, after this video and I go home and do all the tags and all this stuff, I really need to take at least a day, like hopefully at least a day, to not have to talk to anybody, because I have had to, as you can imagine, as a Black woman living in America, you know, seeing all these people have exponentially more racist interactions, and hearing stories of people being bullied and all this stuff, and women with these men talking about your body, my choice, and all this weird shit. I'm glad that these people, these crooked ass people, are revealing how corrupt they are, because a lot of these girls, and I already suspected it because it's just who they are and what they look like, but they're opening their mouth now. They're getting bold with it now. And they're telling you out loud, I'm a racist. I'm a sexist. I'm not an ally of women. I may want to pull cards and do all this bullshit, but I'm not actually an ally of women. Because if you could sit there and say you're an ally of women, but then vote against a woman's rights, you're not an ally of women. Okay? So these fake ass bitches on here that be pushing Trump, and I be see how they try to twist what he does and all this shit. Y'all are foul as fuck, okay? And you guys know who they are, okay? So what I'm gonna need YouTube to do is to create a block button, okay? To create a block button so that I don't have to even give them any kind of even an ounce of energy, because it's like I don't want to see them on a page. It's like on TikTok when somebody's on some BS, I just simply block them. Like now I can't even count how many accounts. Before I like basically said to X, I don't want to be on Elon's Twitter no more. That website is officially called X for me. Twitter is no longer called Twitter anymore. Twitter is now officially X because it's BS. It's full of MAGA people. It's full of adverts and Tesla adverts and all this BS. And that's the first red flag, okay? If you see a so-called spiritual person say that they own a Tesla, that's the first red flag, because that means they're with the MAGA movement. And so if you support that, great, stay over there. But like, to me, that is a telltale sign. And now that it's coming around full circle, and I'm catching some of these fake ass spiritual people commenting under these videos, I'm like, wow. These people are literally showing their hand and people are not paying attention to how corrupt these people are. So be careful, okay? If you don't support Trump, a first telltale sign is these so-called spiritual people with a certain complexion who own a Tesla. That's the first giveaway, okay? They own a Tesla. And then come to find out, they actually are on that same MAGA Trump train. If you pay attention, they're on the same train. And when they make these so-called viral videos, or these videos that the algorithm keeps pushing, coincidentally, of course, if all their comments are the opposite of supporting them, they will still push it because YouTube is full of shit. All these platforms now are being taken over by Elon, okay? And you're going to see that in broad daylight, so don't take it from me, okay? Elon is I don't even want to even give him no energy, so I'm going to get off that, but anyway. So what people have to understand is that their hate and their craziness, like their actual craziness, is what has produced this result. And they were building up momentum. That's what it was. They manifested it more, okay, than black, aka black women or gay men or other groups I voted for, Kamala and Tim. They clearly did not like the timeline, okay? The timeline is off the tracks, guys, okay? Because even on TikTok, people were talking about getting up at like 4 a.m. And so-called real spiritual people were saying how they were getting dreams. I have shared, and this is why my voice is kind of hoarse now, because I've had so many dreams and so much confirmation of this shit that I've had to put out so many videos, not just with YouTube, just talking, real life, talking, consoling people, all this stuff. On TikTok, right? On TikTok, I have shared a lot of other new dreams I've had in the past 4 days, confirming confirming a lot of ish. So I gotta take care of me. I got to pull back and take back my energy, because here's the thing, guys. Whatever happened, Starlink, Elon, you name it, there's a lot of good people out here who are in the spiritual community that I peep, and I respect you guys. I don't respect the fucks that have Teslas and all this bullshit and are fake ass Trump MAGA people behind their fake facade. I don't fuck with them. Okay, I will never fuck with them. I would never support them. But the thoroughbred, unity loving people that do support what I supported and what I voted for, They're the ones who are picking up on this buffoonery. The real spiritual folk are pulling cards, are having dreams like myself, are decoding this bullshit, okay? They're breaking down what the fuckery that just took place more than a week ago now. So to me, the train has left the station. They manifested this, and even though I did not manifest this, and a lot of you guys watching me did not manifest this, guess what? Their asses did. And their asses put so much energy and so much stock into that clown that this is the reason why we have this bad timeline that we have now. Because so many other spiritual and astral girlies and whatnot, and yes, witches, literally said that they had dreams of Kamala being sworn in, of Kamala winning. Countless upon countless, hundreds of thousands of views. When I'm talking about like millions, hundreds and thousands of views, all of us collectively having the same dream. But yet, some people woke up at 3 a.m., to be specific, between 3 and 4 a.m. with great dread, and checked their phone and saw this orange fucker literally steal and take the election. So we're in the wrong timeline, okay? I'm here to confirm it to you. The shift was the wrong shift, okay? I don't care what nobody out here says. This is my fucking channel and my fucking video, and I'm telling you all, you lot, okay, that we're in the wrong timeline. So guess what? We have to acknowledge that, okay? If nothing happens, right? If nothing happens leading up to Inauguration Day, we need to have a plan of action, okay? Everybody sitting around talking about Kamala being a prosecutor, Kamala being an attorney general. I get that, guys. I understand that. All the hope and, you know, I guess that's their own version of manifesting. You know, I think people are trying to manifest some kind of, you know, switcheroo. But I'm here to tell you straight up that that may not happen. Okay? There may not be no fucking switcheroo. All right? The fact that Biden was so dense and so ridiculous to invite him. Keep in mind, guys, one second. Wish I could have this on horizontal view, but YouTube is being sketchy today. Keep in mind, right? I hope I think it's glossy here. And I cannot wait to take a break from talking about this. I'm over this conversation now. But keep in mind, I need some water. Keep in mind, Biden's dumbass invited Trump to the Oval Office, to the White House, to take a little photo op, okay? And this shit is, like, this is how I know, okay, I'm trying to calm down. This is how I know that something is severely fucked up. Because for Biden of all people to shake hands with a clown and to act like he outright won when he literally did not, and Elon literally rigged it in his favor and paid people, not just Starlink, but Elon literally paid people to vote for Trump, to waste their morals and their good conscience on this fool, is beyond words. I don't even have any words for that shit. And so, from my perspective and what I feel intuitively, guys, is once Trump stepped foot on that White House property again, it was over, okay? And the people out here who are saying he's not going to go in, it's not going to happen, I wish that were true. I really do. I from my lips and my voice to God's ear, right? And the universal divine consciousness, I wish that were the case. But guys, typically if they call it and the person's already picking out cabinet members and all this bullshit, It's not common, okay? It is not common at all for them to last minute pull the rug and say this person's not president. I've never seen that. I've never heard of that. And so I'm not going to discount. I'm not going to discount people who claim that they have spiritual gifts or whatever and woo woo woo. I'm not going to discount that. But what I'm saying is, if nothing changes, just hear what I'm saying. If nothing from now to inauguration day changes, he's going to be the president for 4 years. And so I think that people are trying to manifest their own version of what they did, of what all those Trump supporters manifested. People on the opposite spectrum are trying to manifest, Kamala getting in. But the thing is, guys, in addition to all of that with Elon and all this BS, if people just did not vote, guys, here's the other issue. The other issue layered on top of that, okay, is that if people did not get up off their lazy ass and vote, where was the vote supposed to come from? Okay, you have Elon paying people, Elon using Starlink to hack into the system to change votes, take away votes, to change the result literally. On top of the red hat wearing fucks out here recruiting people like freaking missionaries. Okay, there's so much stacked against Kamala. There was so much stacked against her actually winning. If you step back and look at it objectively, you will see what I'm saying is a truth. Okay, so the other overlaying issue is that even if they play with the numbers, which they did, the overarching issue is that people that were supposed to get up off their ass and vote did not vote. That's the other issue to all this. Okay? So like I said, to me, I have no issue fueling the fantasy of, some last minute hurrah. I have no issue supporting people who really feel that, because great, awesome. But respectfully, I want to say, to me, it's too late. It's too late. Too much was done wrong. Too much was manifested against her. Too much was manifested against love and unity. Okay, there was a lot of hate going in the anti this, anti that, anti-immigration, anti-LGBTQ, anti-woman being successful and having rights to their body. There was too much momentum on the opposite side, guys. That's what happened. So this morning, I literally saw before my own eyes, these people are manifesting a circus. Literally. And they're doing it because there's other clowns out there who are also on the bandwagon pushing this guy, pushing him to the finish line. And that's what happened. Okay? That's what happened. So can you say that evil won? Can you say that people that are bad guys are winning? Yes, of course you can. But it doesn't stop the fact that people like me and you are choosing to be good people. We're still choosing to do the right thing. So let them be in their own warped reality. I already made the decision. They had this hashtag called Black Woman Rest. Literally hashtag on TikTok, Black Woman Opting Out or Black Woman Rest. I support that now, okay? For the next 4 years or foreseeable future, do not be no Captain Save-A-Ho. Okay, all these dumb fucks who voted against us, forget them. Do not support them. Do not be like, oh, let me help you, console you. No. Because you know what? The data is there, okay? The data is there and shows you who voted for that agenda and who voted for the other agenda. So the data will show you who's fake and phony and who's racist and who's not. And that's not hard to figure out at all. So here's what has to happen. And yes, guys, I got to get a microphone. I've been saying this for the longest one. I just have to have time. When I come back on here or TikTok or whatever, I got to get a microphone because my voice, I need to rest my voice, my body. Because I already realized that the jig is up. The jig is going to be up for a long time. And like I said, I salute those who feel in their heart of hearts that no, she's going to get back in. They're going to do an investigation. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. But as far as it stands, this guy is basically already back in the White House. Okay, literally. So I don't want to waste my energy, my good, precious energy that I have on a hope and a wish, right? If some fucked up fugazi shit happened, which it did, that's what it is, guys. And unless they're willing to prove all that and have evidence for that before Inauguration Day extensively, the chances of that happening is very slim. It's very slim, okay? So I would not put too much stock in that. I mean, it's a great thought, yeah, whatever, but even myself, you know, like I told you guys in other videos, even myself, I knew people that wanted to do a third-party write-in. I shared this dream with you all. I told you all what I saw. People wanting to do a third-party write-in or wanting to stay home. Okay, that's another layer of the issue of why that reality with Kamala being president was not manifested, guys. Everything was not working in that favor, and people have to admit that. If they don't want to admit it, fine, I will. But I'm telling you guys, like, there was too much shit, too much misinformation, too much fugazi shit that was happening, and that's the reason why we got this clown circus today. So we have to now. Here's what I got, the download I got this morning before I came on here, is that now all the manifestation principles, all the law of attraction, everything to do with elevation and prosperity and good health and just kind of being in our own zone and our own reality, co-creating our own reality, we have to really implement this now. We can't just do all this now with the tough times ahead, especially for those who are in America like myself. I mean, I am considering to leave America. I'm not gonna lie to you all, because this timeline shift right here is not a timeline shift that I want to be a part of, not in America at least, but we're gonna have to see. Okay, we're gonna have to see. I have other plans. You know, that's private, that's my own business. But what I'm trying to basically put out here is that now all this talking, we actually have to do it now. Okay? So all the principles, all the strategies, right, of blocking out bullies, of blocking out haters, of not giving energy to assholes, we actually have to live that now. It can't just be about the yap, okay? Now, in our everyday walking life, we have to actually live what we have learned. And what some of us out here are actually preaching, we now have to live that. Okay, that's going to be the challenge for us folks who don't support this clown, is we're going to have to really stand in our energy, stand in our boundaries, and mean what we say. Like, stand on business, basically. We're going to have to seriously stand on business. I do recommend people, if they are going to still be in America, and I mean, to me, and this is just my opinion, if people don't like it, I don't really care. I'm just telling you all what I know, what I see, and what I feel is that this country is on fire. Okay, this country is like a ship on fire, capsulized in the ocean, drowning. Okay, there is not going to be a ship anymore. Okay, there is going to be no more ship. So that's what I see, right? Other people out here, thousands and millions of Americans out here feel the same exact way, and people have already left America. People have already bought property in you know, Portugal and Japan and you name it, England, my home country, UK. People already have, from his first term, peeped the fuckery, and they already left. Okay, so I cannot tell you guys, it's not my prerogative in this video is not to tell you guys, okay, you must leave America. That's up to you. You go where you want to go, you do what you want to do, okay? But I'm happy for those who have been able to go. I'll put it that way. For those people who have been able to get out of America, because America was already on the decline as it is, I don't even listen. I don't want to put that energy out here. All I'm going to say is that those people who are talking about moving to a blue state or moving out the country are very smart. I'll just put it that way and leave it like that. Okay. So now we really have to go 10 times harder, and we really have to, everything we read about and we tried out and tested and all this BS. Now we have to live it, guys. Now we have to live it, because we're going to be living amongst clowns for 4 years if that's the case. And we're going to have to really learn techniques, right? And implement techniques where we are protecting our energy. We're creating safe and healthy boundaries on top of that. And we have to really get our finances in order. Okay, whatever you want to do with your money is your own prerogative. But I'm just saying that a lot of people are picking up what I'm putting down. And they're already thinking long term. They're already thinking, okay, if this guy gets in, and then let's put it this way. If this guy gets, because I've seen other videos with this, talk about the same thing. If this guy gets in, right, his last term, what if we have J.D. Vance right behind Trump? And those who love the circus, they're going to be jumping up and down. They're going to be eating it up. They're going to be excited. But guess what? We're not excited. So think about that. Think about the possibility of 8 years or 12 years straight, all of Trump's shit. That's a nightmare for me. That's a nightmare for a lot of you guys out here. So that's why I'm saying, like, when you start to see shit go down, and nuclear war and all this shit, and that's just my opinion. People don't like that, and they don't agree. I don't give a, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those who understand what I'm trying to say, okay? Because I know they be lurking, and they're vampires, quite frankly, okay? They're leeches, right? And I'm blocking them out energetically, because guess what? Time is up for these fuckers, guys. We have to literally, like, stand on business. Like I said, we have to stand on business now. Okay, we have to see who's a real from the fake, and that's that. And that's that. There's no gray area anymore. Either you're for unity or you're not. Either you're for women's rights or you're not. Either you support the LGBTQ plus or you don't. Fuck out of here. There is no gray area. There is no OV economy. No. Either you voted for the clown or you voted for the woman who was classy and wanted to bring us all together. There is no this or that. There is no, oops, well, you know, I didn't research. A lot of the people voted for Trump did not research, guys. And now with the FAFO tag, I'm sure you guys heard about the FAFO hashtag. They're all coming out now, consoling into their Democrat neighbors and brothers and sisters, talking about, oh, I didn't know this, I didn't know that. Of course they didn't know that, because they're not, listen, clowns. The nicest way I could put it is they're clowns. So yeah, guys, that's the download that I got this morning. It's not no more about the talk. It's the walk. And if you don't want to be, I'm just going to put it straight like that. If you don't want to experience, and I'm not saying this as a fact, I'm just saying this is a hypothesis. This is a trajectory. Okay. This is the current trajectory of what they're manifesting without our consent. These people out here, okay, that live amongst us, they manifested this reality. They have manifested together this reality that we don't agree with. So what I'm saying is, hypothetically speaking, if you had to endure 8 to 12 years of Trump appointees, would you want to be in America? I would not. So if you got to get a visa, you got to apply for a citizenship, you got to get your stuff together. I'm real. I'm not going to be fake with y'all. If you don't want to live under that, guess what? You're going to have a plan. Yes. Okay? It may be hard to hear for some people, but guess what? I'm not here to spoon feed y'all today. I'm here to give you guys a steak full entree. You feel what I'm saying? Think about it, because I've already seen other spiritual people talk about, oh, I see a young man. Look it up for yourself. I see a young man who's going to rise up the ranks. Could be Donald Jr., could be his son, could be J.D. Vance, could be the House Speaker. Who the fuck knows? but it doesn't look good to me. Okay, it looks very bad. So yeah, guys, we have to stand on business. If you don't want to be giving this orange orangutan your energy, because they're harvesting energy like crazy out here. Let me tell you, they're harvesting our energy like crazy. So if you don't want to live under this, you're either going to have to, one, have a strong boundary. You're going to have to block out any kind of information or any kind of people on the media and whatnot and personal life that's going to get you off your peace and off your prosperity game. And three, you're going to have a plan. Because I have a plan. Since all this ish has been confirmed to me, I'm already thinking to myself, you know what? I have a plan. I have a plan. And in my head, I'm like, you know what? I am not going to feed these fucks. Okay. Even this bitch ass over here in his little dinty ass bitch ass truck, right? Ain't nobody scared of them. Ain't nobody scared of these bitches. Because that's also a part of it, guys. They want women and black and brown people to be subservient again. That's also the fuck shit that they're trying to manifest is with this racist shit. Okay. Stand on business. Go where you want to go. I'm an American citizen. This is my fucking city, okay? I could be in a parking lot talking on my phone all I want, and they can't do a fuck-ass thing about it. So understand what I'm saying, guys. These fucks have manifested and are trying to manifest the freaking dark ages. Yes, the fuck they are. Yes, the fuck they are. Yes, the fuck they are. And so I'm just giving y'all a heads up. It's going to be as bad as you think it is. If his decrepit ass gets back in, it's going to be as bad as you think it is. Just as bad as you think it is. So if you don't want to live under tyranny, if you don't want to see America capsulize into the ocean and burn into a crisp and dust, then you better have a plan. You better have a plan, because nobody out here is going to tell you the reality, but I'll tell you, okay? Because that's what I do best. So everybody else is going to be like on this kumbaya bullshit, or they're going to twist Trump and talk about the galactic fight, all this. They're a bunch of liars, okay? They're liars. And I was so freaking happy to thumbs down these fuck ass videos, because they're full of shit, guys, okay? The guy's running mate literally called him the American Hitler. The American Hitler. And they're trying to twist that he's not the American Hitler. You cannot twist that, okay? All the warning signs are on the wall. All the warning signs are on the wall. So also to my black and brown people, do not be backing off your A game, okay? Do not give these fucks the validation. Step it up, okay? Like these fuck ass people trying to go on people's car. Fuck every last one of them, because they want people to fear. I don't fear nobody. I don't even fear God, actually. I don't fear nobody, okay? Because I don't need to have the relationship with God of fear. God is love for me. So all that is a scare tactic. You see what I'm saying? So what they want to do, right, is have you think back like a slave. That's what it is, okay? And they're going to say, oh, that's not true. Yes, it is true. Yes, the fuck it is true. Yes, the fuck it is true. So let me tell you, shit is going to get very fucking bad. Very bad. And people need to wake up and smell the coffee, okay? And understand that this shit may be as bad as you think it is. Okay? And if you don't want to be working hard and putting your money to his administration, then you got to get out of here. You got to find a way to relocate for a little bit or something. I don't know. But that's up to y'all. That's not up to me or anybody else out here to tell you that. I'm just being frank with you all. Like, I've already seen countless videos, especially of black and brown folk, making videos of living in other countries, and their quality of life is tremendously higher. Their quality of living is tremendously higher. And I made a TikTok about this same topic yesterday. And I'm probably gonna if the video doesn't have any copyright, I'm gonna probably upload a video onto my channel so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But basically what I said is like the prejudice, the racism, the unfair, unequal pay especially for women, for Black and brown women, that all the crap we've had to endure and go through is not worth it to me. If you can live a better quality of life, a more peaceful way of living somewhere else, and if you want to, be, uber ambitious and do this and do that, you still can do that. But guess what? We have to now, so basically all the concepts, right? All these concepts about creating your own reality, we can no longer just talk about it, guys. We have to be proactive. We have to actually have a plan, okay? So this morning, with my bare face and all, my hoarse, my tired voice and all, I love you all enough, especially my brown and Black sisters out here and brothers and sisters out here. I love you guys. I have to tell you the truth. Like, if you don't want to live a certain way, you need to have a plan. Okay. And I salute, once again, I salute all the Black and brown people out here who have taken their ass elsewhere. Okay. And they're flourishing, they're prosperous, they're under less stress, and they're telling other people, you don't have to live this way. Okay. Because this country is going down in a basket, bruh. Let me tell you, America is done. I don't care how they want to spin that shit. If that circus clown gets back in, this country is toast. Listen to what I'm saying to you. It's over, okay? Not to mention how they have all this unchecked power in the House and the Senate and Congress. It's not even about no bipartisan or no 50-50. It don't exist, guys. The whole fucking thing is red. The whole fucking thing is red. Look it up yourself. So if you're not on the red team, and you're not on the clown circus team with his bandmates team, you need to have a plan. Because I'm not going to put up with it. I'll tell you right now, I am not going to put up with it. I have already began to look at my options happily. Ain't nobody pushing me out. I am taking myself out of the game, because guess what? I'm not going to live like that. I refuse to be in his America, in Trump's version of America, with suppression and all this bullshit. I'm not going to live like that. When other places have a higher quality of life, better retirement plans. Like, guys, we're in a corrupt timeline. I cannot make it no clearer. For those of you guys out here who have not seen my Back to the Future video, I'm talking about how the Back to the Future predicted Trump and was talking about the tyranny and the complete dictatorship that Trump is going to put on America. Watch that fucking video, okay? Like I said, this video is not for Trump supporters. Capiche? So those of you out here who want the real tea, the real knowledge, the real 411, take your behind over there and watch that video, okay? And get educated, because they have been warning us in the media through the Hopi prophecy, all types of ish, guys. They've been putting it in movies, guys. They've literally been putting Trump's presidencies in movies, warning people what the destruction, the complete tyranny destruction, the end of democracy that this guy is going to unleash, especially on brown and Black folks, and especially on women. Okay? So don't take it from me. Do your own research. Do your own goddamn research. But let me tell you, I am not going to stay for this BS. Straight up. I'm not going to do it, y'all. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to do it. The guy is not even in, and the amount of times I've had to explain to folks, and I've had to literally like console so many women, like, bruh, this shit is not okay. Okay, this shit is not okay, and I don't care. Let me tell you guys. They say that opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. Capiche? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. So guess what? My opinion is this. Take it or leave it. My opinion is that this guy is going to fuck up everything so bad that his freak show, right? His way of so-called leadership is going to become the new normal. So the so-called trickle-down economics that the Republicans have to push all the time, yeah. The CEOs and the school system and all this shit, they're already showing in Oklahoma, right? They're already showing in Oklahoma that they purchased, and I wish this was fake, but it's so true. They're already showing in Oklahoma that they purchased Trump Bibles and are forcing one religion into schools. And they're going to implement that. Now, if you're a parent, okay, if you're a parent and you say, I don't want my child to have to read no Trump Bible, well, I'm sorry to tell you, but, and this is just the raw. I'm sorry to tell you, but that is what his administration is going to do. And you could try to spin that too and say, oh, well, the states are going to have power and this and that. It don't matter. That is let me tell you, Project 2025 is real. It is real. Research it, read about it. Get the book at the library, okay? JD Vance just pushed a book literally about Project 2025, and this Caucasian lady on TikTok bought the book, and I saw her read it, and it was the things in that book, guys. I'm telling you, people have no idea what they voted for, and if they do, it's because they're freaking evil like him, and they agree with this bullshit, okay? You know, they agree with that shit. So let them piss off with their own crazy loony selves. So I'm just telling y'all. Okay, I just feel like to say this. Those of you out here who want to be parents or you are a parent, I'm just giving you a heads up. Okay, just giving you a heads up. They're putting Trump Bibles made from China in these schools. Okay, their whole thing is I mean, it's like white nationalism. It's like Christian nationalism, like that other Caucasian girl was talking about, how she was raised with this shit. It's a cult, guys. It's like a cult, basically. So their whole end game is to force Bibles into a school. Now, if I was a parent, I would say, what the hell are you doing? You have no right to force upon my child any religion, any so-called book that I did not co-sign on. But they don't care, okay? Because why? This is Trump's version of America. Trump's version of America is very extreme. It's very extreme. So I'm just being honest with you all, okay? Those who are you know, like I said, clown supporters of this freak, they're gonna hear what I'm saying and they're gonna be like, oh, that's not a big deal. Yeah, to you. Yeah, to you. But to the rest of us, it's a big deal, and it's fucked up to us. It's fucked up to me, okay? I would never think it's okay to put any kind of religious text in a school and say the kids must have this book in their desk or whatever the heck else they're going to do with that book. No. Separation, okay? Separation of church and state should be a real thing. And under Trump, it's not going to be. Okay? So, yeah, that's what I want to tell you guys this morning. Okay, I need to go and get my orange juice. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I did my best, guys. I did my best, and I'm not the only one. I am not the only person that that I guess has been divinely helped enough to have a platform. I'm not the only one out here, guys. And you guys know that. I'm not the only one out here telling you guys how bad this shit is. I'm not. I know I'm not. I'm just one of many who are telling you guys, listen, these are red flags, the alert signal's off, you know, danger, warning, right? And these fucks, these crazy fucking people have manifested this shit for us. And we're stuck in the wrong timeline. Okay? So, yeah. You have to prepare in a way where, let's say hypothetically, Trump was to disappear, right? He passes away, whatever. JD Vance is next, as it stands, unless he kicks him out and something happens with the relationship. I don't know, because Elon Musk is mighty close to Trump, so we don't know what the hell is. They got some weird symbiotic weird shit going on. But the reality is that even if Trump was to pass away, we still have JD Vance and Donald Jr. and all the rest of them. So It's over, guys. To me, I don't see how America can recover when you're gonna put a TV show, a TV personality, 6 times plus over rapist, racist, filed for bankruptcy, idiot clown in the White House. Like, how low has the standard of what a president has fallen? The standard of what a president should be is obliterated. Okay. He definitely ain't no Obama. He not even half as educated as Obama. That's out the window. Okay. So you elect a clown and you get a circus. So I'm just telling you all, you may have to plan to go to a blue state or to leave, because if you're anywhere else, they're going to push this sick shit. Okay? It's not a hypothesis. They already began to do it. It's outlined in Project 2025. Okay? It's all there for the whole world to see. So no, guys, no. These people out here who want to claim that they're spiritual and all this shit, but they have a certain hue, they're gaslighters. They're liars. Okay? They're fascists just like him. Okay? And I could call them out by name, but you know what? I'm not gonna give them that kind of energy. But they know who they are. Okay? So I'm just telling y'all, create your own reality. Manifest your own reality. Do not give your power over to these evil ass people. Okay? Do not bow down to them. Do not be afraid of these people, because they're nothing to be afraid of. They're clowns. You hear me? They're absolute clowns. And what they want to do is go back. What Kamala and Tim wanted to do was go forward. And America and the polling systems that failed us. Failed all of us who didn't want that kind of future for this country. And it's basically over. Like I said, unless something miraculously happens, it's basically over. Okay? So I would not, me personally, if you guys want to know my own opinion, like genuinely, I wouldn't hold my breath for this shit. I would not look at America the same way, because and so I even have to explain this, but under his watch, he told people that it was a hoax, right? That the code was a hoax, and millions of people died because of him, and they believed that bullshit and they died. I know people who died, so they don't care, guys. They made a mistake once and they did it again, which proves that they don't care about us. They don't care about nobody else but whatever the heck they line up with Trump. They don't care about the rest of us. They don't care at all. Asian, Hispanic, Black, especially Black, they don't give a fuck about us. They don't care at all, and know that, So get you a visa, get you a dual citizenship, get you something. Get you some money put aside. Okay? Get you a plan. Because to me, that freak show, that circus act is already on its way. And to go back now, you can't go back, guys. You can't. There's no way to undo what's already been done. You understand what I'm saying? I gotta get some orange juice, y'all. When I go home, I'm gonna rest my voice. Folks just join. After this video, I'm done. I may come back in the next 5 days or so. Hopefully, I don't have to come back before that. If some crazy shit don't happen, maybe. Who knows? Well, let me tell you guys, America is not for brown and Black people or women. It's for the white straight male who's Christian. That's who it's for. And that's been confirmed with this person. And anybody gonna spoon feed you bullshit and tell you otherwise is a damn liar. They're lying. They're lying, okay? They're trying to turn it back into a whitewash version. And you and I both know that, okay? So if you don't want to be forced to believe what you don't believe, if you don't want to have to be around people like that, you know, every day, yeah, you know, people, I'm telling you, black people, I'm telling you, if I was older, I would have done that. But I was still in college and I was too young. But let me tell you, the grown folks, when Trump was in the first time that took their ass somewhere else, I'm so happy for them. I really am, because they peep shit. Need some air. I'm telling you, they're the smart ones. What did I just do? Highlight. I don't know what the hell that is. So the brown and black folks who peeped the fuck shit the first time when he got in, I salute you, because they were showing people the game. They were showing black and brown folks that, listen, time's up. Time is up. A lot of so-called immigrants that work hard and come here, especially brown and black folks, they'll tell you, if you talk to them, they'll tell you themselves. America is to make money. That's it. It's not to have good health. It's not to have great relationships. America, for the most part, is a corporation. It's a business. It's a business. They don't respect the elderly. They don't respect black and brown folks. They don't respect women. So who the fuck do they respect? They don't even respect kids. You know who they respect? You know who they respect. You know who they respect. The ones that look like Trump is who they respect. So yeah, guys, if you are of age and you got enough money to get the hell out of Dodge, I would definitely recommend that. Okay. And this ain't no fucking fair ass shit. Because I know those bitches talk about, oh, they're fear mongering. Bitch, fuck you. No, the fuck they're not. They're telling you the fucking reality. You would not know because you're not a fucking black bitch. You're a fucking, you know who you are. So you could peddle that bullshit to your own fucking folk, right? But black and brown people, especially women, need to know the truth, okay? You cannot speak for me. They cannot speak for me. I'm talking to people who are on my frequency, are like-minded, and know what I'm saying, okay? I'm not catering to these assholes. I'm not catering to no Trump support. I'm not catering to none of those bitches, okay? So, fuck them. Fuck all of them. I'm telling you, especially if you're blind and black, that there's other continents, other countries that will respect you, will pay you correctly, and you will have, by data, by scientific evidence, you will have a better quality of life. That's a fact. That's a fact. And if so-called white Americans, if so-called Caucasian people can have the same experience and go other places and say, wow, America's really fucked up, and come back here and say, I'll never come back to America, that tells you all you need to know. That should tell you all you need to know. So anyway, y'all, I said what I had to say. I'm hungry. I'm ready to get off here. That's the fucking message. Like I said, this video ain't for the clown and his circus bandmates. This video's for the real ones, okay? This video's for the real ones and those who know they peep what's going on. You're getting your own confirmations. You're getting your own downloads. You see the fuck shit about to happen. You see it coming. If you see the freak train going at 300 miles per hour, why would you not get out the way? So until then, stand on business, protect your energy, take your power back. Definitely build community and relationships with people who are like-minded like you and who will be able to come together when times get tough, okay? Definitely invest in good quality people, okay? Not racist, who are not sexist, who are not anti-whatever, who will uplift you, who will look out for you. That is very important right now, okay? Extremely important, okay? That's the video, guys. I'm off here. America cannot recover from it, from a Hitler, an American Hitler, period. And so, like I said, if I was much older, when the COVID first popped off, I would have definitely got the fuck out of this country, for sure. But I was still in college and I was too young, so I wasn't able to do that. But those who've been able to do that, I'm so happy for you. And anybody else who says, you know what, I'm sick of this rat race. America is all about capitalism, guys. America runs on people suffering. I mean, literal slaves built the White House. Think about that. And they want to call it the White House. I mean, the racism just stares you in the face. Look at what this country was found off of. You know what I'm saying? So like, nothing is great about this country. Like, if you actually look at it like that, it's just they gaslight people. They even gaslight Caucasian folks. They gaslight into giving them unchecked power to oppress other people. Period. So to me, this rat race, this concrete jungle is trash. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. My own mother, and y'all that have been rocking me for a while, you know this is true. Those who know me know that I'm born and bred British, right? Those who don't know, you know. My own mother who moved our family to here, okay? Even she said to me, this is a slave society. After years of from being in England and Jamaica to here, my own mother said to me, this is a slave society. The employers, the companies do not respect black and brown people. They don't respect people, period. It's all about the bottom line, and the bottom line is money. That's all they care about is money. This is not a good country. She, after years living in traveling over the world, Egypt, you name that, before she had me, she traveled all over the world. So she's had experiences in different countries. She's dated different people, all types of shit. And she told me herself, this country is a fucking slave society for slaves. And they do not respect you. You will literally work until you die in this country right here. So America is a corporation, okay? It's a fucking corporation. And those who are dumb enough to keep buying into the so-called American dream, they're going to fuck around and find out. They're going to fuck around and find out that they wasted all their time building up a white man's dream, right? A Christian white man's dream. And we're left with nothing. Penniless, faithless, stressed out, burnt out. They're going to see the truth, guys. I'm telling you. And other people who are so-called immigrants built this fucking country, right? And yes, legal ones, of course, some of the legal ones, of course, but even the illegal ones too. They all contributed to this country, right? After years of living in the States, she told me herself, this country is a fucking slave society. Now, how can you twist that? How can you twist what someone says to you? This country is a fucking slave society. No matter the cold weather, no matter what she experienced in England, she ain't never fucking said that England was no damn slave society. Clock it. Check that. For those who are a bunch of bitches and trying to question what I'm saying, fuck you, first of all. Second of all, how you gonna dismiss what thousands of people who have migrated to America are saying? They're all saying the same shit. This country does not respect us. It doesn't. So I'm here to tell y'all, why should we keep feeding into this bullshit? This fake ass so-called American dream. George Carlin himself said, you have to be asleep. You have to be asleep to believe the American dream. It's fake. I'm here to tell you it's fake. It's fake. Okay? Only thing this country is to make money. It's all about making money. So if you want a quality of life beyond just clout chasing and making money, get your ass out of America. Get your ass out of America. And quick. And I'm telling you guys what I know. You know the song Exodus by Bob Marley? Exodus. Yeah, we're going to see an exodus, all right. People have already left in droves off of X, fucking Elon's make-believe Twitter platform. Including myself. They've left. They've deleted their account, they've deactivated their account, or they've left completely. So I'm telling you guys, people need to wake up. The American dream is fake. It's flat out fake. And people have low quality of health, low quality of everything. Of everything. And people that are so-called immigrants, they want to keep calling us immigrants and they want to use it as derogatory slang. They need to stop giving their talents to this fuck-ass country. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. I can't, you know what? Even before Trump, the election day this past November, right? This past week and a half now. I can't even tell you how many people I know that came over here and are now citizens, but from other countries, right? Who are saying, I regret coming here. I regret coming here because what they said was a lie. My quality of life and my happiness was higher back where I lived than in America. I can't even count how many people have told me that. And so now to see this fuck ass result, I'm like, wow, yo. They want to think that immigrants are so dirty and all this shit as what Trump said. Fuck him. Okay? We'll take our talents elsewhere. Yes, the fuck we will. Yes, the fuck we will. I'm telling y'all, we need to get the fuck out of this plantation. You see what I'm saying? That's how I really feel in my heart. I'm sorry, I don't care who it offends. I don't give a fuck who it offends. I don't care anymore. I don't give a fuck anymore, okay? I'm telling you what I know, what I've heard, what I've experienced. People that have come over here on a wish and a paddywhack paddle are regretting it. They're regretting it majorly. Because back where they lived, they had a better quality and happiness of life. And that's a fucking fact. Okay, guys? So thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I got my TikTok links on my page. So follow me on TikTok because I do a lot of dreams and stuff and a lot of like downloads I be getting. I go on TikTok first now because it's easier. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Like this morning, I chose to talk to y'all because this video was longer. But let me tell you, people are regretting coming to this country. And it's better they find out now than when it's too late and they're in their old age and they got no retirement. You see what I'm saying? And so I've always told you guys, my big thing about life in general is to have a comfortable retirement. And the track record of retirement in this country is piss poor. Most people don't even have $1,000 in their emergency fund. So how the fuck, if they don't even have $1,000 in their emergency fund, how the fuck are they gonna retire, guys? Do the math. The math is on mathing, okay? Math is not mathing. So the jig is up. The American dream is fucking fake. And immigrants and people that are brown and black, especially who they keep using our talents and stealing our stuff and our content and our ideas, fuck out of here. The exodus, the mass exodus that Bob Marley talked about is about to happen. You watch. And I told you guys about Malta and all that shit. I remember I told you all about how celebrities are going to be getting dual citizenship and shit, and they're going to go to all these small islands and shit. Guess what video? It was a financial channel. They had it's a network, but the network uploaded the video on YouTube, and what they say, Malta. They said rich people are going to small islands like Malta. Exactly what I predicted. I predicted that shit before this year popped off in my Year of the Dragon prediction video. I told you guys this shit was gonna happen. So let me tell you, immigrants, black and brown folk need to en masse get out of America. That's what I know. Okay, that's what I know. Love you guys. Okay, bye.